Hey, it's Jose, and I got something else I want to talk about. It's about Trump's whole tariff trade deal flip flopping that he's been doing. The taco acronym, it's pretty funny. Trump always chickens out, and you'll kind of see why. So I'm gonna go over the date here, and essentially, like, if there was an event that happened, and then I'll give you a quick snippet of a statement or a quote or something. All right, so February 7th, 2025, Trump announces sweeping tariffs on foreign imports. Quote, "We don't want any more, any less. We want to be treated evenly." And all these quotes should be from Trump himself, actually. Every time I say I quote, yeah, you get it. Anyways, moving on. February 13th, 2025, signs a memorandum to fix non-reciprocal trade arrangements. Quote, determining the equivalent of a reciprocal tariff with respect to each foreign trading partner. March 26, 2025, announces 25% tariffs on imported cars effective April 3rd. Quote, tremendous growth in the automobile industry. So some of these are, he's a liar, so take these with a grain of salt. March 27, 2025, indicates auto tariffs will be permanent throughout his second term. No exemptions at this time. April 2nd, 2025, rolls out tariff policy at Liberation Day event. Quote, charge them approximately half of what they have been charging us. April 3rd, 2025. Trade advisor Peter Navarro denies Trump attempts to negotiate tariffs. This is where it starts getting funny. Quote, this is not a negotiation. This is a national emergency. April 3rd, again, like an hour later, Trump contradicts Navarro, saying he's open to negotiations. Quote, we have great power to negotiate. It's all BS. April 9th, 2025, Trump announces a 90-day pause on most tariffs. Quote, this one I know he said it for sure because I heard him say it a lot with the videos I've been watching. So, quote, people were jumping a little bit out of line. They were getting yippy. May 23rd, 2025, Trump threatens 25% tariff on iPhones. Quote, manufactured and built in the United States, not India or any place else. So what's going on with that is Apple is changing or is trying to change over to India for their production of their phones. And Trump doesn't really want that. He wants them to stay here in the United States. But after they do all the calculations and all that crap, like, it makes a phone like so much more expensive. Like, regular phone that cost $1,000 might cost $3,000 or something outrageous like that. I hope Apple sues them and get what they're trying to get here, which is to India. So this is the last one. May 30th, 2025. Trump raises steel tariffs from 25% to 50%. Quote, if I said a ridiculous high number, and I go down a little bit, they want me to hold that number. So Trump said that, and obviously he sounds like an idiot. And also one other thing I wanted to do is give you a quick summarization of where tariffs are pretty much at this time. Okay, so these are a couple of things that are going on as of now with the whole tariff policy. So tariff pause. The U.S. administration temporarily paused higher tariffs on select imports from China, India, Vietnam, and the European Union in early May. This relief is set to expire in August, promoting exporters to accelerate shipments before potential tariff hikes return. So the companies are at a loss here because it's like they had to stockpile all their stuff or all their inventory because they don't know what the future holds, because obviously he's been going up and down with all these tariffs, and they're just doing what anybody else would do, is get it while it's cheap, because it's not going to be cheap. But yeah, we're going to end up paying for the tariffs. So if Trump tells you that countries or companies itself are paying for the tariffs, no. It's not a thing. All right. Steel and aluminum tariffs. President Trump recently raised steel and aluminum tariffs from 25% to 50%, sparking criticism from the European Union, which has promised countermeasures. I like to see when countries hit back with all this tariff BS. It's like a telenovela. Enjoy watching it. China tariffs. Goods from China face a 145% tariff following Trump's April 2nd announcement. However, some exemptions were later introduced for smartphones companies and other other electronics, my bad. Baseline tariff. A 10% baseline tariff remains in effect for mostly U.S. trading partners except Canada, Mexico, Russia, and North Korea. Legal challenges. A U.S. trade court ruled Trump's sweeping tariffs illegal, but a federal appeals court temporarily reinstated them while the administration fights the ruling. They should have just like nipped it in the butt right there while it's going through an appeal. But whatever. But so one thing you start noticing here is that this whole taco acronym, Trump always chickens out, that sounds pretty accurate. And I love that Trump fucking hates it. Whatever makes his day worse makes my day better. Because, you know, F Trump. Freaking liar. Anyways, that's it for my video. If you had any questions, just let me know. Alright. Bye.